Hello everyone and welcome to this very special video. Now you probably might be wondering, bro, what the hell did I just watch at the Plotagon Film Festival? Like, what was that, man? Well, you just watched a masterpiece that I made back in New Year's Eve 2023 and finished back at the end of January 2024, remastered. It's called the Plotagon crossover movie. This has been kind of an idea I've had since maybe even before the coronavirus in a crazy, bizarre way, but I wanted to do something, at least, inspired on a show that I just saw that my little siblings were watching, and I finally got a chance to finally put the script in and make it into something totally bizarre. And I just want to thank Slim Jim and WWE with their sponsorship about 2 years later to help fix that problem. I will be putting links in the description. One of them is the original version of the movie, both acts, and the second link will be the film festival entry I put for the Plotagon Film Festival. So when working on this movie, it took me a lot of time and gratitude and effort. I did procrastinate a little, but I finally made it into the film festival. I literally thought it was going to be blocked because I got copyright claimed in India for Not Like Us and WWE footage. Seriously though, you didn't expect Not Like Us by Kendrick Lamar to be at the film festival. Well, screw it, it was there. It's 2024 and anything could happen. What were you expecting? So yeah, the opening scene is literally Squidward tentacles doing the thing from Band Geeks, interrupted by LA Knight from that one Slim Jim commercial. It's pretty funny. But yeah. Overall, I did get a lot of criticism in the community chat. Most likely from Kieran Fleming, the Doc Monster, and Ennis Farrow. With the criticism in the chat, I think it was kind of 50-50. And that's fine. There were a lot of people who saw this that weren't in the movie. For example, Plot Guy 7, the Doc Monster, and I think Ennis Farrow. Yeah, I think I said his name correctly. They gave me some good feedback. Oh, and Kieran Fleming was there too, so that was a surprise. I love Kieran Fleming. He did the Mighty Six, so go check that out. So yeah, this all kind of started back in I think 2020 or early January 2021, I'm not sure, but there was this crazy show my siblings were watching. I kind of, I wanted to go downstairs to get a drink, but they were watching this very amusing show. It was called True in the Rainbow Kingdom. I know, it's crazy, but it was kind of interesting how the plot, developed. Okay, I may have been 14 or 15 at the time when they were watching this, but it felt to be pretty crazy, actually. And then, okay, fast forward to 2023, I make the Plotagon crossover movie, and it is a bizarre masterpiece. Now I know this was not anything anyone was expecting at the Plotagon Film Festival today, and that's fine. When I was making this, there were many things that were going on in my head, and a little bit of inspiration from other places too. Heck, even a post from Rhea Ripley's actual Instagram account actually sparked the opportunity. Back in July of 2023, there was this picture of Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio and two photoshopped children. Their names are Raymundo and Angelina, and that sparked the idea of basically what the plot is for my movie, if you guys don't know. For those of you who haven't seen the True in the Rainbow Kingdom episode in the first place, there's this magic bird that shows up when, some special occasion happens. That's kind of what happens in my movie. Zazu is that special bird. In the Netflix show, True in the Rainbow Kingdom, it's the Birdaloo. I know, silly name. Silly looking bird, too. I mean, look at this goofy ass, seriously. So yeah, it only appears when a special occasion happens, so they think it's something else. For example, in my movie, Montel Jordan performs. My mom loves that artist. And, yeah, so, they get there. They find out that, in my movie, the gang and I find out that the Judgment Day themselves are gonna have a baby. Well, what we don't know later in the film is that they have two. Bro. That's like a bro moment, man. Oos. That's nuts. They don't try to make it a big deal about this, but, then there's this one guy or gal that, that literally has to tell everyone about it. In True in the Rainbow Kingdom, it's Griselda who tells everyone in the Rainbow Kingdom about this baby. In my movie, it's Seth freaking Rollins. You know how he is. The visionary, the revolutionary, always trying to stick his nose in other people's business. So he was the perfect thing. Oh, and also Candace Flynn from Phineas and Ferb. And 2 Furbies for some reason. Jasmine and Ozzy. Jasmine, based on the name of the Disney princess, and Ozzy, based off, Ozzy Osbourne. So yeah, stuff happens. We try to set everything right. Then we make the bird escape. Zazu escape, because he's the only reason why this is happening in the first place. And this occasion only happens when he, shows up. You should just watch the episode, Watch that episode on Netflix. It's like literally the first one that comes up when you watch the show. Literally. Oh my god. Seriously. It's underrated AF. Oh god, now there's a Charles Martinez heart attack commercial. I gotta skip it. I mean, holy shit, what am I watching right now? Sorry, that was way off topic. The advertisement was for a company called Let340B. I don't know what that is, but, yeah, let's go back to our conversation. Alright, in order to, restore everything, I have to go out and get 43 chars with Kid Flash from Teen Titans Go in North Korea. And for some reason, the 43 chars is in a Walmart in North Korea. I don't know if there's actually a North Korean Walmart, but it was just for plot convenience. And the one guarding it is literally Knotsburg's version of Warren Cook called Wardrobe Cooking. Because he attempted the VHS opening or something. It's literally the weirdest shit you've ever seen, so yeah. So after getting 43 chars, which is basically the magic sword from He-Man and the Masters of the Universe for some reason that makes me turn into a He-Man parody. I love He-Man. My dad loves He-Man. It's the best show ever, period. So we get there with my newly found powers, we defeat Seth, and we finally restore balance, and finally have a Lion King style presentation for the newborns. Seriously, it's kind of like that. Oh, and Montel Jordan shows up at the very end of the film, which I should really fix that to something else, which I will when I remake the Plotagon crossover movie for 2025. Yeah, I'll explain remaking the film in another video, and I probably send it to Plotagon's community emails. But overall, I feel like a few people enjoyed it. Heck, even the Doc Monster said he wanted a Slim Jim after watching that amazing performance. So, yeah, shout out to the Doc Monster for enjoying my presentation. He's also a great voice actor, too. So, give him a shout out once in a while. This literally wouldn't have been possible if it weren't for Slim Jim partnering with WWE for the first time in, I think, 45 years. Okay, just kidding. 25, I think, because Edge was doing commercials at the time. Yeah, Edge did Slim Jim commercials at one point, but they're kind of like old and shit. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, thank you, LA Knight, for making me do something in the spotlight for my free time. Yeah, I was working on this movie while I was still in high school, but now I'm happily graduated, and I feel like I should remake this film. Once again, I will explain that in a different video. So yeah, I guess that's basically all that I literally have to say about this film and stuff. And I just want to say thank you again, all, for sticking around and watching. I mean, it was kind of even hard for me to make in the first place. So yeah, in conclusion, if you haven't seen the Plotagon crossover movie, I've already sent the link below in the description, and we will be discussing a reboot sometime around 2025. Maybe even a remake for the entire third film festival. Because I feel like I should fix this in some way to explain it, more thoroughly. Which I probably will do, and I'll discuss this in another video and send it to the community at plotagon.com on my Gmails and stuff. But yeah, I just thought I would, put this video out there, just in case, stuff, shit happens. And I just wanted to make myself clear about all of this. So now I might live stream later. Alright, that is all for this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to Furbyfan Productions for various content. I do more than just Plotagon on here, and stay tuned for that wrestling show coming August 27th. Yes, it's a figures show. I'm using literal WWE figures in voice acting for this, so I highly appreciate you watch it. It's not 100% good, I don't think, but it's a start, It's a start to something. I'm trying my very best here. But anyways, yeah, this is Furbyfan signing out. Thank you so much for listening here, and take care, everyone. Have a great day and stay savage.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.